Good morning, everybody, from a wet and soggy Cedar Point. Happy opening day 2025. Okay, Grandpa's got his motorized cart now that we picked up from the Breakers Boutique. So you have here or the front of the park to pick one up. Okay, we are in the park as you can see, and we have the line for Top Thrill 2, and it has wrapped around the sign going out of the paddock and starting to come back in. So from that point, it's an hour. So people have ponchos, they have bought Cedar Point umbrellas, or like those guys, no ponchos for those guys. So those are the ride warriors right there.
How does it always do this?
And with that, folks, the 2025 season has begun amidst rain clouds yet again.
Always.
Like last year. Slowly but surely the rain is moving out, and we shall see what we can do for today. But right now, I think we're just gonna go look at some new merch.
Merch search.
All right, we got some new CP Racing Top Thrill 2 merchandise. Sporting merchandise, actually. So we got some hoodies, a baseball jersey, a long sleeve one, and then like athletic style shorts. They have blue and black, red and black. Same t-shirt, got blue and black, red and black. They have an adult's jersey. We have some new hats, even a bucket hat. And then the same hoodies we saw on the other side, but this time in the blue and black. All right, we stopped off in the Pagoda, and they have remodeled the store a little bit here. I remember that wall was closed off and they blew it out. So it has expanded in here. But here is a look at the new 2025 Skyline shirt. And same design, but in the pullover hoodie. Even have it in a small to-go tumbler as well. And we have some new Siren's Curse merchandise. So we have a new hat, a cozy throw blanket, and then a pullover hoodie with a front zipper pocket so you can put your small collectibles inside when you go on the ride. One tumbler. All one of the Traverse big thermos tumblers here, to where you have the interchangeable lids where you can either use straw or chug it. This one looks really slick.
That's right. I might get that 45.
The glass, a little pint glass, and a shot glass, or toothpick holder. So not only is Cedar Point stepping up their button game, but they're also stepping up their ping game here when it comes to Siren's Curse, especially the ones that tilt. And also several different keychains as well. We even have some of those too, even some flat rides. And even I just one for Whitewater Landing. Angie, what did you find over here by the little knick-knack stuff?
Cool new lanyards. It's more like a wrist strap. Very thick, sturdy. This is nice. Yeah. So, yeah. And looky here, of course. Siren's Curse one too. I like this, but I really like the Skyline one. I think that's really cool.
Right there in that big open space was where the registers used to be, because you can see the vent up there. But now we come over here, in this area they redid because they knocked the wall down, and now the checkout is on this side of the pagoda. They've added some more merchandise over here. Well, we made it over to Point Plaza in all the chaos. Everyone trying to stay out of the rain. So they saw the Answer the Call hoodie and shirt. Some of the stuff that we saw with the pagoda, but they do have a new Siren's Curse t-shirt with like the tilt tower and everything over here at Point Plaza. So that's right now one of the newest merchandises. And then over here, socks. A few years ago, Tina Houston did this portrait Cedar Point, and they were selling prints, buttons, tumblers, canvases, whatnot. But now they got a new one called Cedar Night. And look at all the different types of merchandise that they have. Okay, with the nighttime skyline. Even has Top Thrill 2 on it this year. So probably in a couple years, if she does another one, probably Siren's Curse will be in it then. Yep, there is the new sign replacing the 150th sign here in front of the Grand Carousel. Making people happy since 1870. Okay, we found some cover a little bit. So there wasn't too much new merch at Point Plaza other than some of the stuff that we had shown you from Kings Island. Just rinse and repeat, different skyline. One thing I did notice that they have what they used to have, like the pullover hoodies with the zip-up pockets, like in the middle, like in the pouches. They had one that had the new skyline in it. And it was a 4X. I was shocked that it went up to a 4X, but I went looking around the store. I couldn't find any other ones.
Yeah, I can't find any.
So it's just like, was it the only one that was there? Everyone bought them all up this morning when the rains hit. So, but we're gonna go check on the new and improved Happy Friar because he's out. Yeah, we ran into Nate from Kernication. He told us that he was there, so let's see if we can catch him.
Happy Friday from the Happy Friar. We're here at Cedar Point, opening day 2025, and we have an indoor fry place. Mind blown.
How do you like your new place?
I love it. I used to have to stand outside in the sun, seagulls attacking, eating all my fries. Now I can go inside and wait in line in peace and quiet, and then enjoy my fries as I'm paying at the cashier, and then I have to go outside and eat by the thing. But other than that, I'm happy, sir. Thank you for visiting. May the fries be with you, everybody.
All right, here's the look of the new Happy Friar digs. Definitely much needed improvement. So, as you heard earlier, Mr. Happy Friar is happy because now he does not have to dodge the seagulls. So let's take a look on the inside and see what the new digs look like.
So Jeff decided to take a spin on Magnum XL-200 with one of his buds. He's in the, I think what looks like third row. I don't know if you guys can see this, but everything's wet. It's been raining. They're troopers and they're doing it anyway. Here they come.
the station is still standing just like it was at Winter Chill for the dearly departed Snake River Falls. But they have filled in the pond, and now they have a fountain in the middle of the trough, because you can still see the track that the boats went after coming down the hill. But they got some, looks like shrubbery planted and a whole bunch of fresh mulch, and they got a new fence up for where the exit stairs were. Although there was supposed to be something coming this way for this year, but Siren's Curse pushed those plans back. But I have a funny feeling they're still going to reuse this station eventually. Well, Professor Dilbert Feinstein is still chugging along. But unfortunately, his sky coaster is gone. Yes, it was removed during the off season, and the old Forbidden Frontier area has lost its signage, lost its arc over here that was also Blood on the Bayou. So there's a lot of vacant land over here to be used for something different. Nice little map here of the Frontier Trail here on the back side. You are here by the grist mill and the barnyard. Keep following it along. It leads you out towards by Millennium. Clever. So Millennium Force is not open at all today. They've been doing a lot of test runs, because I guess the word on the street is that it just passed its inspection this morning. So they've been literally testing it since then, and got a line forming up here at the entrance, hoping and praying that it may open, even though the park closes in roughly an hour. A nice little line still at the entrance here, but we'll see if she actually opens up today. We finally have made it over to the Siren's Curse construction area, and holy shnikes, have they gotten this thing put together really good since Winter Chill Out. Construction is now officially complete as far as the track goes. However, we are still working on the station to get that up running, and probably the maintenance building. But track completion is done. This is going to look interesting in a few weeks with that thing just sitting there and then tilting forward. This area is just going to be packed with people just going like this with their phones probably. With the construction of Siren's Curse here, Iron Dragon got an update to its queue line. The entrance is now over this way more to where the stage was, and it's got its own fast lane entrance now. How about that? So yes, this is the look at the new entrance for Iron Dragon. One more look at the expanded queue for Iron Dragon. Also, side view here of the lift hill and the tilting part for Siren's Curse. But another thing, the gift shop and the exit area, and probably where you get your on-ride photo, is finished. At least on the outside, for the most part. They're probably going to be continuing to working on the inside. But unfortunately, the little eating area over by Valraven here got cut in half. It looks nice so far. We're getting fresh new concrete here. Of course, the stage, exactly where Angie and I are standing, is where the stage was. Unfortunately, it's gone now because they expanded the queue for it too. Let's see if she can get it done before Coaster Mania. We finally made it over to the boardwalk area, and flat ride's going and Max Air. But Pan Snoopy don't open till the end of May, and none of these rides were open at all today. Gatekeeper tested, that was about it. The Big Wheel did not go, and did not see Wild Mouse go. Windseeker was finally ready for opening day, but Mother Nature told it no. Alright everybody, we are back in our room. Opening day is officially over for us. It has gotten colder. The rain has stopped.
Yeah, thankfully.
But the wind has picked up, so take your pick.
Wind chill.
Top Thrill did open finally once the rain stopped. Intermittent as far as having people on it, people off, doing its test cycles.
Right.
Gatekeeper did not open. Raptor didn't open. Wild Mouse didn't open. So either because of weather related or just haven't passed inspection yet.
And the Big Wheel didn't open either.
No. Most all the boardwalk was closed off except for the flat rides.
Yeah.
The area for Siren's Curse is huge. It's going to be a massive crowded of people when this thing finally opens. Hopefully for Coaster Mania. Our fingers are crossed. But we shall see.
It looks really cool though. I'm excited.
Went to Miss Keats for food. Good burrito bowl.
Oh yeah.
Better than Chipotle, I think. What do you think so far overall? How did you sleep last night in the presidential suite?
I slept good. The bed was very firm. So if you like a firm bed, you'll like it.
Yeah, it was stiff as a board for me, but slept like a baby. It's a shame that it rained again on it pretty much the entire day till like about 5 o'clock.
Yeah, that was a bummer.
That put a damper on everything, but I got one ride on Magnum, so I'm happy about that. That will do it for opening day for us today. I saw quite a few people that we've recognized before, so it was nice to run
Nice
into
to
them.
see you guys.
Exactly. Give this video a thumbs up because it helps with YouTube's algorithm. Comment down below and don't forget to subscribe because it helps us out.
Show us some love.
And until next time, we will see you at the next turnstile.
Bye.